How we doing out there? I'm serving the Most High. Y'all having a wonderful day today? I hope so. I've had a pretty good day. Cleaning the house. I got to the point of I have been talking with the Father, the point of understanding sex and fornication. I had heard a soothsayer, sorcerer, say that that's the reason why God gave us sex. But that is taken out of context. The understanding, do you see the world around you? Do you understand it? Or does it still kind of behoove you to understand what it's about? I taught on this quite some time ago. The thing about it is that understanding the seed, the DNA, the condonance and ownership of what you're doing at that time. The fornication seed against the obedience and understanding as you got married, as you followed through to have children. They call them, could be star seeds. What they are is they're blessed by God to be able to carry on in a good manner, in a good way. Now, Satan's been playing at this for a long time. He's wanted to make sure fornication was spread everywhere to go against the seed. That's why you wonder sometimes you have one good seed and one bad seed. But the understanding the imprint of fornication, that is done in lust. One will be in love, one won't. Could be in love, both of you get married, understand it's really not love. Understanding, taking time to understand who your person is by the Father. The way that DNA gets corrupted is that it's from several hundred different bloodlines, not pure bloodline. So you put it in there as the way that you walk into a marriage under reverency and you wait and then you get married and then, it may be both of you are in reverency. The thing about it is that as that is, your child will also be in reverency. And it won't stray away. It'll come back to the Father. But do we have this aspect to understand that? The lust of the mind and the heart, and the understanding that that's all it is. Satan drawing you out to make something good bad. That's all he wants. And the thing about it is that you end up in these all different types of relationships. Well, you can understand when I was talking about the decrees, Ashtaroth coming forward and understanding this. The decree itself, the Father's Word, is very spiritual in all aspects and all ways. You understand that the Father said, wait until you jump the broom, or wait until you're married. Interview your person. Because He wants to bless you with the best child that you can possibly have. He wants that child to have no problems. None whatsoever. Because that's going to be His next group to fight against the contention of this, what we live in now. Since the 50s and 60s, 70s, it's all been, it's started in the 30s. and just plumb out. Do everything you can to be in mischief. Everything out of wedlock. Everything in separation. Everything that's just can be put to astray. Your minds are put astray. You try to know what you're doing, where you're going, where you're coming, and you don't know sick from come here. All you're doing is being obedient to a system. As that one guy said, he said, it's just a brand. I understand the point of brand, but he was talking about the understanding of branding. And you're imprinted as branding, just like on here. You make a name brand. So understand, the point of it being is that sex, love, compassion for your mate is to wait, is to be in reverence to the Father, is being as one. Because two souls mingling, one soul outside of that, then it's not mingling in the correct manner. Both coming together at the same time as two souls are one with the Father. So I thought I'd throw that out there right quick. The thing about it is that spend time with your person. Find out who they really are. There are good men out there and there's good women. But the thing about it is that you really have to give up what you think it is. And to all the soothsayers, are you spun up yet? Midnight moon's coming. Are you spun up yet? Anyways, if you are, go to your Psalms. Psalms 20, victory. You'll get over it. Anyhow, I'm serving the Most High. Spend time with the Father. Spend time with the Word. Keep Jesus on your lips. Nobody comes to the Father except through the Son. Anyways, bye.